Hi there. What I'm going to do is just quickly put together a little presentation of, or run you through how to access voki. Some of you have actually done so and placed them in the closed group, which is fantastic, but today we want everybody having a shot, and this is how we're going to do it. So the first thing you're going to do is just open up your browser, and basically I've already got a voki app there because I use it, but it's simple as going to voki and typing that in and clicking on the home, and you'll see that it'll take you straight to the dashboard of voki. Somebody
Hello and welcome to voki. Voki characters like me make learning fun.
Okay, so what you can see here on the dashboard is that you can log in if you've already got an account. If you don't have an account, you can set one up. In the sake of doing this exercise, we're basically just going to create a free one. You can see down the bottom here there's a creator, presenter, classroom and hangouts. I've usually got the classroom one that I use with kids because it actually allows for setting up profiles for students so that they can go in and respond to a question or a particular task that I've actually given them through using the avatar. But for today, we're just going to have a free account. It's free and create. Okay, so we're going to go to the it's free, and you'll see that you'll come up with this space, and I'll do that, clear the space up, and you can see that it's loading all the options that we have. So here we've been landed with a particular avatar that we could choose. You can change this by going here. When you press on the little face here, you can get a variety of options as to the different availability. So I will use this gentleman here, and it's just loading. Okay, and you can see some of the pictures are really quite lifelike. So some of them, could be directed at a particular task that you're doing, or a particular history project or geography project. So you can use all these different avatars. If you scroll up and down, you can see the availability that you've got, which is quite unique. Okay, the areas here you can play with. You can either change his clothes. Sometimes it allows you to change, like in this case, if it comes up grey, you won't, so they're set, and it's probably because it's a free account anyway. So you can change the clothes, you can change the background by clicking on this. So these are the areas. So you can, if you click on that, you'll get a different variation. Let's put him in a classroom, and you can change the colour of things. So I can change the colour of his lips, make them a little bit redder. I can change the colour of his hair. There you go. I can change the colour of his eyes. We'll give him some green eyes. Okay, and then the stuff that's really cool to play with is this option here, and that's why they call them the voki avatars, the talking avatars, and it allows you to actually use text entry, a microphone, so you can actually plug in a microphone and have a child actually record their voice into the actual avatar itself. So the telephone and file stuff, audio upload, so you could actually bring something else, another person's voice into that space that's already been recorded as a file. We're going to work on the text message, and basically I'm just going to say hello to all the staff. Hello to all the staff at Clovelly Park Primary School. And thanks for being part of session 2 of the Tilt develop. Sessions. All right, so we'll stop there. Hello, it's got 2 O's, Clovelly. Okay, so that's not too difficult. The other thing you can see down here is sometimes you've actually got to change the way you type stuff because it allows for the flexibility of the way that the programming has been set up to pronounce words. You can see here I've only used 140 of the 600 letter characters that I'm allowed to use. And you can see here, this is where you can have some fun, that at the moment it's set on English and Julie. Now, English and Julie, here, because it's a he, we might have to look for Alan. Let's give Alan a voice. And
hello to all the staff at Clovelly Park Primary School, and thanks for being part of session 2 of the Tilt Professional Development Session.
Okay, so that's English Alan. Now, what this allows you to do, it has a whole bunch of other languages, and if not languages, accents that you can actually apply to the avatar. So let's go Arabic and see what we get.
Hello to all the staff at Clovelly Park Primary School, and thanks for being part of session of 2 of the Professional Development Session. Okay, I didn't quite get that. I don't speak Arabic, but that's some of the selections that you can make. So you can see here there's quite a range. The issue is that not all of these are languages, they're actually just accents. So we've got Aphrodite, we'll make Nikos and see what he says.
Hello to all the staff at Clovelly Park Primary School, and thanks for being part of session 2 of the Tilt Professional Development Session.
Okay, thanks Nick, that was great. Let's have a look at the Italian, and you can see for every language there's different.
Hello to all the staff at Clovelly Park Primary School, and thanks for being part of session 2 of the Tilt Professional Development Session.
Okay, so that's where you can have some fun. This possibly lends itself to creating a link between some of your non-English speaking background kids. Even the accents allow them to, they might want to do an avatar of their dad or their mum or the grandparent or something. And if you're talking about, where do they come from and or what part of the world they come from. So it's, this is how you can play with it. There's obviously more words that you can put into the space, and I think I've just got a spelling error here, so I can Clovelly Park and hello is 2 L's. Didn't make much difference for him. When you put a comma in places, you can slow down the pronunciation. So let's go back to English, and there we go, and Julie, and let's see if it makes a difference.
Hello to all the staff at Clovelly Park Primary School, and
okay, if I take that away,
hello to all the staff at Clovelly.
Okay, you can see how by putting a comma in the text that you can actually pause between things, so you can just slow down the conversation. Okay, so I'm happy with that. So I save it. I come over here and I save it. Okay, primary code's available with an unpaid. Okay, thanks very much. You've just told us that that one is not available on the subscription that we have. So I can go back. I can copy this just to have it on the safe side. Go back to that, and I can pick a more usable, user-friendly one, which is, you can see here that anything that's got a yellow dot on it is part of the Premier package. Okay, so we can use this guy, let's say, put him in the classroom, and I can, do all what I did before, go here, and let's see if we can get an American, UK, US, Australian. Okay, there's lots of voices there, let's just have some fun with that. English.
Hello to all the staff at Clovelly Park Primary School, and thanks for being part of session 2 of the Tilt Professional Development Session.
Okay, that'll do, Benjamin Franklin. Save it. Character name is Benji. Okay, save it. Now remember, if you don't actually have an account, it won't actually save your avatars for you to be able to use and reuse. So that is the good thing about actually logging in and having an account. So it's either sign me up or log me in, or no thanks, continue as a guest. So if I continue as a guest, there he is, and basically this will allow me to either share on Facebook, which I could do, and that'll take me to the Facebook platform, and in Runny Bassless, which is my educational one. I can change that and share it into a group. I can find the Tilt group. There it is, and here we go again, which is the reason I actually put another one in there earlier. So here we go again, and we're going to post it into the group, and hopefully when we refresh our page you'll see it. The other way to do it is to actually just grab click on the link. You can't use these green ones unless you're a paid subscriber, so you can copy that link and then you can place it wherever you need to. Alright, you can send it out, put it in your PowerPoints, on your work tasks. Alright, let's just hop over to Tilt, and you can see here that's the closed group, and Debbie's really funny. She's just said, I've already done this, does that mean I have the night off? And I'll be going, no, we have other things to do, no. Okay, she was one of the first people to put an avatar in the page. Okay, so I put these up earlier, and what I can do with the link is I can paste it in there. If I refresh my Facebook page, which I'm doing now by pressing F5, okay, so F5 should refresh my Facebook page, as you can see, and what will happen here is you'll see Benji, here he is, right? But I've got the link because I copied it. I can just put the link there, paste it, and that's another way of actually using the actual link. Okay, so back to Voki. That's how you use it. So just hop onto it. You can create an account, register yourself for an account, a free account, only gives you 2 or 3, or you can pay subscription if there's funds in your faculty, or just do that. Now what I'd like everyone to do is do that and actually post it into the Facebook. There's about 15 or 16 people that have an account, so apart from Debbie and a few others that have done so, it'd be really good to see that shared into Facebook, and get the link and show how that you have understanding about that. Alright, so that's where I'm going to leave you, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. Okay.